when claim date, when Lambo. Here in this video, I'm gonna cover both of them, but I only have the answer for one of those questions. So make sure you guys watch to the end. What's going on, guys? Crypto Hoy here with another quick update on Love Hate Inu. And if you're new to my channel, welcome here where I do crypto updates and also reviews. And if you find this video to be helpful and informative, make sure to give it a like and subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and also hit the bell so you never miss another video. Let's jump right in. As many people already know that Love Hate Inu pre-sale has already ended, their final stage has already sold out, and also something that I found interesting is that even after it was sold out, they were still selling Love Hate Inu tokens at the listing price of this price right here, which is a 0.000145. And so yeah, they were still selling tokens in spite of already the stages already being sold out. But anyways, now the big question is, when can you claim the tokens? Unfortunately, at this moment, we don't have any information from the team or from Carl, who's pretty much representing Love Hate Inu here, the CEO of Love Hate Inu. They haven't provided yet any information about this. But what they are doing, though, is kind of preparing or getting people prepared for the big listing announcement as we see here. And Carl from Love Hate Inu, he mentioned on a recent AMA that most likely they're going to list the token on an exchange, and also you're going to be able to claim those tokens at the same time. Now the next question is, when Lambo? So my price prediction for this token is the following. I think that, like they were asking here under Twitter, to comment where we think that it's going to be listed on. I think that there's really two. Either it's going to be an OKX, very similar to Tomodachi, or maybe to Bybit. One of these two exchanges, I believe that it's going to be listed, and at the same time you're going to be able to claim your tokens. We just gotta wait for Love Hate Inu team, specifically CEO Carl, for him to actually make that announcement on their Twitter and on their YouTube channel. But once that happens, I think that is going to easily anywhere between like 4x to 10x right in that week once it's already launched and it's already listed on the exchange. Now, the reason why I say that is because if you do things right, let's say that they're making this huge hype on the listing announcement, and people start spreading the word on their social media, and combining that with right now that you're unable to buy the token, all right, you're pretty much creating this FOMO environment that people are going to be curious that perhaps never heard of Love Hate Inu, and they're now hearing about this token, and when they want to buy now, they're going to notice that the pre-sale is over, the ICO is already done, you can buy it, and the only way, all right, now this is very important, the only way that you're going to be able to buy this token is when they launch or when it's listed on the exchanges or on the exchange. So this is going to create FOMO. People are going to be lining up, at the front gates, waiting for the doors of the gates to open, and then everybody's going to be rushing in. And I think that if they do this for quite a while, okay, not just for like a week, it needs time to create momentum. All right. So if they just make this high for like a week, it's not going to be enough. It needs to get stronger, kind of like a snowball effect, that as it keeps rolling down, it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And so I think that if they kind of extend this and they start really promoting the announcement of the big exchange listing, and then people are just spreading the word, I think that this can easily anywhere between 10x to like or 4x all the way up to like 10x or even more right at launch in that week when it's listed. And I think that a lot of people are going to want to buy this token if they invest in enough marketing. And then I think that way is the win Lambo. Okay, so let's say if you invested like let's say $100,000 and it went like 4x, then you can easily make somewhere around like $400,000, and there you go, you got your Lambo. If not, then you probably have to just settle for like a Hot Wheel Lambo car or something. But anyways, that is my price prediction, that I think that it could happen in anywhere between 4x to like 10x for this token if they keep hyping up this big listing announcement, and people are not going to be able to buy right now, and they're just going to be lining up for waiting for this token to be listed on the exchange so that they can go ahead ahead and buy this token. Now, share what is your price prediction in the comment section down below. Do you guys think that once it's listed on the exchange, that Love Hates Inu is going to go 10x, or do you guys think that it's going to go down, right? You guys think that it's just going to like straight up just dump? Yeah, share your thoughts down below. All right, guys, if you guys are still watching, I have a bonus information about this token for you. So one thing that I've noticed in a lot of pre-sales and ICOs lately is that sometimes they reveal, not all of them reveal it, but on this one, if you scroll all the way to the bottom, it says here Panama City. But wait a minute, aren't they like in the UK or in England or something? Well, this project, or this Love Hates Inu token is registered in Panama City, in the country of Panama. Now, why is that? And also, I noticed this with Medicaid. If you guys scroll all the way to the bottom, okay, from Medicaid, about this project, this token, that they also had a pre-sale not too long ago. They're actually registered in Belize City, in Belize. Now, why is that? So I kind of done a little bit of research. I haven't done my full research, but one thing that I have discovered is that it is easier to launch an ICO in these offshore countries, and you don't even need to be over there. But you guys can, let's say if you're a new, you want to do a startup and you want to launch your own token, well, it's much easier to do it in those countries because there isn't that much restrictions, and the requirements are just quite few, and they allow you to do it. Even like in some countries, like the British Virgin Islands, they actually support those companies on launching their ICO. So those are things that I found it to be very interesting. And because what happens now, why are they doing this? And this is kind of some things that I have found. And again, you guys need to do your own research on this. I have done some research, so just take this with a grain of salt. But what I've kind of came across with is that whenever if they were to do this ICO on the UK, it may be considered a security. And if it's considered a security, that means that they won't be able to launch an ICO on those countries because of that reason. And they would actually have to do it, like they have to go through the proper protocols, all right, in order for them to actually do an ICO, because the token is considered a security. So pretty much they will have to do the same process as like the stock market. Whenever a company goes public and they want to do a pre-sale, then they have to go through like this legal process, go through the bank, do the financing and stuff. And also they need to be an established business before going public, giving a piece of their company in exchange for funds, right? So they can grow their business. And so instead of doing all of that work, you can just do something more simple and get a similar result with an ICO, with a token. That way you don't need a bank, you don't need to go through the legal process, and you're able to get crowdfunded without actually providing any products at all right? Or being an established business at all, because ICO is pretty much crowdfunding combining with IPO, all right? With the stock market, but without all those legal and all those hurdles that you need to go through. So that's why, to avoid all of those things, it's much easier to just go offshore, because you get support from those countries when you may not get the same support in your country. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you find this video to be helpful and informative, make sure to give it a like and subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and also hit the bell so you never miss another video. Peace.